Alright guys, greetings, this is Electrolux Lab, and today we have a Flo Master central vacuum system. Now, this is a used unit, but it's in really good shape. It's hardly been used in the guy's house. He moved out and didn't want the vacuum system, and he just took it with him, and he called me up saying, hey, you want the vacuum system? And I said, sure. He gave it to me for free because he owed me a little bit of money in work. Well, I like MD manufacturing, so I decided to keep it myself for the wood shop. It's a Flo Master built-in vacuum system. It also has the centralvacuum.com logo. And that's pretty much pushing the boundary on this camera. First thing I had to do is the cord originally had been designed for somebody who let's put it it was originally designed with the prongs. Now I have a twist lock receptacle in my wood shop, so and I tried to buy the other style. They don't sell them anymore. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I ended up just deciding to buy a cord and a plug ground and a piece to hook into that. With thus, if I ever want to move the vacuum, I can move it around way further. It's a 2-motor unit, 240 volts. I believe it can take up to 8,000 square feet. I'm not sure. That may be wrong. I think 5,000 would be pushing the max on this vacuum. My house is only 3, and I can't use it on my other side of my garage because I don't have a 240 volt outlet over there. I do on my other side, on the small side of the garage. When I added the wall, I put in 240 volts of electricity. It's pretty cool. So the unit, I have tested it. It works. I also added this hose rack over here. Added a hose rack so I can keep the hose and all that stuff out of the way. As you can see, there's a vacuum line. I'm going to get rid of that line. I'm going to hard plumb that sucker over the vacuum and then down to there, and then run a pipe across out into the garage area. So then I can get more area done. But this thing is pretty good. I don't know the specs. Well, let me get the stuff in the cache. You have your low voltage wiring and stuff like that. Okay, this is a model. Oh shit. The date. This is model M. And this is a model M92. That makes sense, but hey, it's a Flo Master M92. Must connect to dedicated circuit. It is definitely designated to dedicated circuit. It's got 2 motors. I think it's got Amatech lamp. It's date is 2007. This is a pretty new unit. Wow. 2007. Next year, it'll be 10 years old. And it hardly ever been used. No, I'm serious. Like, I've never heard this thing run until I brought it back to my house. So, and his wife liked it working. Yeah. So, I ran this pipe, a flex tube, right now because it's not permanent. This may not be there. Maybe over on the other side of the garage. Or over here. Well, what can I say about it? It's a beast. It really, truly is a very good vacuum. It's got a lot of CFM, a lot of good aspects of a central vacuum system. If I was going to buy another unit, I would definitely get this. But, yeah. So we'll turn it on. So, you can hook it up for, what is it called? Low voltage. Could be low voltage leads. I can also arc them two together to get to run, but I have a switch here right now. I will be adding low voltage wiring to it because I kind of want to just plug the hose in around and not have to hook up the unit and then I have to flip the switch on every time I want to use the unit. That's a little annoying. So let's test it. I'm going to show you the CFM. I don't have a CFM gauge, but you can definitely hear the difference in the motor. Yeah, let's start the sucker up. Sitting right behind me. Here's the hose. This is just an old broken hose that I got and free. Then I have to pay cent for it. If you're ever going to get a hose, get a orange hose for your garage, because then you can vacuum everything out and you don't have to worry about the hose. I have an indoor hose and an outdoor hose. This is my outdoor hose. Okay, I'm going to open this door so it's not bustling loud when I run this sucker. And might as well wear some ear defenders for my ears. Okay, fire. You can hear the ear rustling. Well, I think it works. Got 8 gallons. There you go. That's what it looks like. Sucking up sawdust. So, alright YouTube, I think that's a pretty good video. I think hopefully you like the central vacuum video, and I will get the vacuum made one of these days. I just gotta go get it at the guy's house. Alright, thank you for joining me today on this really nice day, and the date today is the 15th, and I have one more day of October break. Alright, thank you, YouTube. So there's the unit. So hopefully if you like Central Vax, you got a pretty cool unit here. Pretty powerful. Here's my outlet. That's what it plugs into, and then it runs down into that connector and then runs into the power unit. So let me pause it. And here's my regular unit. This is my daily driver. Yeah, I don't know if you can see in there. I can't see. It's pretty dirty in there. But alright guys, so I have that unit now. And I'll be making a video on that. And there you go. This is the one in the wood shop. YouTube, thank you for joining me today.